Yeah, start.
Hello and welcome to our channel Science Kids. This is our second video. If you haven't seen our first video, then click the link in the description. Anyways, let us start. The moon's gravity. On the moon, gravity is 6 times weaker than on Earth. So you can jump about 9 feet in the air. The moon's escape velocity is 5,000 miles per hour, 8,000 kilometers per hour. The moon's gravity causes tides on Earth. Formation of the moon. Now you must be thinking that how was the moon formed? First theory. Around 4.5 billion years ago, a Mars-sized object crashed into the Earth, forming the moon. The Mars-sized object even has a name, Theia. You must be thinking that the moon must have bits of Theia, but that's not the case. So this makes it complicated. Formation of the moon, second theory. The Earth was spinning so fast that its rocks came out and formed the moon. Formation of the moon, third theory. A nearly identical object like Earth collided with a young planet and formed the moon. Now I will pass the mic to Manav and he will say a few more things about the moon.
Thank you, Nishant. Hello, everybody. I am Mantle. Differences between the Earth and the Moon. The Earth has an iron core, but the Moon does not. Before Theia crashed into the Earth, the iron sank into the center of the Earth. Second point. Earth has a main density of 5.5 grams per cubic centimeter. However, the moon's mean density is 3.3 grams. The difference is because of iron. Second slide, differences between the Earth and the moon. The Earth has an atmosphere, but the moon only has an exosphere. Earth has a magnetic field, but the moon doesn't. The surface area of the moon is 37.8 million square kilometers, while the surface area of the Earth is 510 million square kilometers. Now I will talk about the moon's moon's surface. Do you see the black colored rocks in the moon? In ancient times, people used to think it was water, so they gave names like oceans of storms, sea of tranquility. They started making stories like Man on the Moon. But these are lava rocks called basalt, and the white colored rocks is granite. Now I will talk about the moon's interior. Moon's interior. There are 4 layers in the moon: inner core, outer core, mantle, and the crust. The inner core. The inner core of the moon is made of iron, nickel, and is 150 miles, 240 kilometers thick. Outer core. The thickness of the outer core is 60 miles, 100 kilometers. The outer core of the moon is so hot that it can evaporate metal. Now let's talk about the mantle. The mantle is 850 miles, 1,400 kilometers thick. It is composed of pyroxene and olivine, which are made up of some of the main elements of the moon. Crust. The moon's crust on the sunny side is 43 miles, 70 kilometers thick, but on the dark side, it is twice as thick, 83 miles, 140 kilometers. It is composed of silicon, iron, aluminium, calcium, oxygen, and magnesium. Now I will talk about space missions on the moon. 12 astronauts have worked on the moon. They are all from NASA. India's launched Chandrayaan 1 in 2008 and Chandrayaan 2 in 2019, but the lander crash landed on the surface. The orbiter, however, is still orbiting the moon. India is planning to launch Chandrayaan 3. India is going to work with JAXA, a Japanese space agency, for this. Now I would like to pass the mic to my dear friend Riddhan, who is going to talk about solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, and some mind-blowing facts. Over to you, Riddhan.
Solar eclipse. A solar eclipse occurs when a portion of the earth is surrounded in a shadow cast by the moon, which fully or partly blocks sunlight. This occurs when the sun, moon, and the earth are aligned. Such alignment collides with a new moon, indicating that the moon is closest to the elliptical plane. The sunlight around a solar eclipse is called the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Now I'd like to say lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse occurs when the moon moves into the earth's shadow. This can occur only when the sun, the earth, and the moon are exactly very close aligned with the earth between the other two, and only on the night of a full moon. The type and length of a lunar eclipse depends on the moon's proximity to the neither nor of its orbit. Now I would like to say amazing facts. Amazing facts. The moon takes exactly the same time to rotate on its axis and revolve around the earth. Minus 29.5 days. The sun and the moon look the same size because the sun is 400 times bigger than the earth, bigger than the moon, but it's 400 times farther from the earth. The moon is 400 times closer to the earth. Now I would like to see the second slide of amazing facts. The moon has quakes called moonquakes. It is caused by the Earth's gravity. The temperature of the surface of the moon on the daytime side is 253.4 degrees 123 degrees
Fahrenheit. The 253.4 degrees Fahrenheit and 123 degrees Celsius.
While the temperature on the nighttime side of the moon is minus 243.4 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 153 degrees Celsius.
Now we have some questions and answers.
Questions. How many days are there on the moon in a year?
Which country has visited the far side of the moon?
Is there water on the moon?
Now will be a good time to pause the video and discuss. Okay, you ready? Now here come the answers. Answers. Answer 1. There are 12 days in a year on the moon.
Answer 2. China has visited the far side of the moon. The lander's name is Chang'e Lunar 3.
There is water on the moon in the form of ice in the crust.
Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, family, and everybody. And please click the bell icon to subscribe. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for watching this video. See you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
And please ring the bell icon.